Okay, and I want to ask you a question about you talked about vitamin D. So I'm back in LA now, but I was living in Atlanta for 5 years, and
Mhm.
I remember that there was a time when I was just feeling super depressed, and like as a
Mhm.
human, we all can feel that at times, but I noticed that for me, it was a prolonged time of feeling that, and I couldn't really figure out why. And so then I went and got my physical, and my vitamin D levels were just like extremely low. So the doctor
Mhm.
prescribed me to take some over the counter vitamin D, right? So you mentioned walking and how important it is to get outside, and then for those people who either don't get outside or they're taking a supplement, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Dr. Jack Cruz. He talks about yeah, so he talks about like the vitamin D supplements and how if you take those, then it kind of diminishes your body's ability to make it on its own. So I'm just kind of curious your thoughts on that.
I've never heard of that. The best way to get vitamin D is, sun exposure, right? The
Hmm.
hormone in your skin will then convert, the cholesterol will be converted to vitamin D2, and then the body will then go on to convert it to vitamin D3 to be used by the cells of the body. So that is the best way to obtain vitamin D, but we have to remember that a lot of us, especially in the winter months, we just don't have that kind of sun exposure. So we sometimes need to take a vitamin D supplement. And I see no problem with taking supplementation to ensure that your vitamin D3 levels are optimized. So making sure that you're getting a vitamin D3 supplement is important because that is the active form of vitamin D. But I've never heard, I don't know any studies that show that if you take vitamin D, as a supplement, that would diminish your body's ability to produce vitamin D. I don't think that that's how it works. At least that's not what I've discovered.